Hi guys, this is Naglaa. I'm here with your weekly general guidance reading for the week of July 24th, 2016. This week, I'm guided to do a few things. First, I've picked up cards, or pretty much cards just dropped off of the deck from the one I've been using for a while. From this one is the Vintage Wisdom Oracle cards by Victoria Mosley. But I also felt guided to pick a couple more cards. So I got actually I wanted to pick cards. I felt that I need to pick cards actually from the Romance Angel Oracle cards deck by Doreen Virtue. And I wanted to pick one card out of this, but actually two came out. So I think there's going to be a message coming out of that, which would be important for some. I don't think you really can see all that, but it is Doreen Virtue's. The last card that I felt that I'm supposed to pick was from the Angel Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Redley Valentine. And this card is going to be representing finances and career. So my first three cards will represent general life guidance, and then I'm going to show you the cards that I picked up for romance or for relationships. And then I'll show you the card that came out for careers and finances. So, our first card this week is the Guardian Angel, which is a beautiful, beautiful card. Guardian Angel I don't have to say much with that. I actually just finished my weekly video for Twin Flames, and it was really, really stressing upon the presence, the heavy and supportive presence of our loving Guardian Angels. So, what do we need to know with Guardian Angels for this week? Okay, so angels are wonderful light beings, and they are their mission really, and their creation is meant to support humanity. And each one of us, we have our support team. So our support team is made up of angels, of spirit guides, which are mostly human spirit guides from either your ancestors, your loved ones, someone who has passed and is part of your guardian angel team, or you want to call them that. And also some of us may be also supported by consciousness from other universes, whether Palladian or Arcturians or whatever other consciousness that you could be supported with. And really what we need to know with guardian angels, and this card really coming up in this reading means that this is going to be something that we need to focus on, or something that we need to pay attention to. What I'm getting with this card is it's a reminder that you're never alone. Each one of us has their support team, and with their support team, they have access to love, support, and guidance from benevolent spirits, or beautiful spirits of love and light. And this means that any one of us can access that guidance, or that help and support from the angels. And angels will never steer you wrong. They will always give you guidance. They will not make your decision up for you, but they will guide you to whatever is meant for your highest good. And it's not that difficult, and it's actually almost easy, really, to listen to the guidance from your angels, because they're going to communicate with you this week in so many different ways. They've been heavily communicating with many of us, especially this last week, because many of us needed a lot more guidance, a lot more support. And all you need really to get your guardian angel to support you, and for you to actually listen to it, is just ask them whatever guidance you need help with. And basically just wait for the answer. The answer is going to come to you in different ways. The answer could come to you in a sign, it could be a song, could be someone just coming into your life and just suddenly start talking about something that you will know that was the answer that you wanted to hear from your angel. So it really is about being open-minded to how the message is going to come, and also being open-minded without specific expectations on what the angels are gonna direct you towards. And you will know once you feel that something, like you got a sign, you don't have to ask too many other people, because you're gonna know that this was a sign for you. And what will help you really listen to your angels is letting go of your ego expectations. Say if you say you want to do something specific, you have to let it be and let it go and let it flow the way it's meant to be for your highest good. And this is how the angels are going to guide you. They're going to guide you to whatever is for your highest good, and you just have to let them help you. You have to trust their help at the same time, and you have to have faith in them bringing you what you need best. So again, this week, make sure that you understand your connection with the angels and with your support team, your full spiritual guidance team. So our next card that came also from our guides is playfulness. And so another cute message that we have to understand and keep in mind this week. I always get so drawn to the wings of the butterfly, and she's a little diva, and she's just enjoying her time and having some playful time. But she's got wings of a butterfly. So what this means is we are going to be transformed like butterflies. I've been talking about transformation for a few weeks now, and it's like a theme that keeps coming up. But this time, it's about playfulness. And with playfulness does not mean being reckless, but it really is about bringing happiness and fun into our lives by not taking everything so personally and so on our ego. So with this really, and especially with the first card, which is our guardian angel, is we're being reminded by the angels that we need to bring happiness into our lives, and we need to bring playfulness into our life and the innocence in processing information that we receive. Because it's not about the information that we receive in our life, because we get to receive many information all the time, but it's about taking things lightly and simply without thinking that everything is against our ego, is against who we are as persons. Because really, we are being just reminded of just having fun and just taking things lightly, and not to feel anger or despair or paranoid or unhappy or anything. We're being reminded to have fun with our lives and not to really live seriously all the time. So this was the second card. So the third card that I got was balance. Okay, so we have a beautiful ballerina here, and she's trying to balance herself. I think that goes really, really well with the first two cards, especially the last one about playfulness, is that we are reminded to bring balance into our lives. And my feelings are, many of us will need to bring balance into our lives by really in empowering themselves into being able to absorb playfulness and being able to bring playfulness into their life. See, for us really to achieve balance, we have to have three things that are fully in balance or fully very well connected: mind, body, and spirit. We all have busy lives. Our lives, say for example, jobs, taking care of children, making the money, communicating with family and friends, working our careers, and balancing our body's needs through exercise, through good nutrition. And we are being reminded that we have to have balance in all three of them: mind, body, and spirit. Because if you don't have balance in one of them, then the other two are just going to suffer. And that's something that we always have to remember, is to bring balance in each and every one of them. Because our human life needs the balance of the three: mind, body, and spirit at all times. This really, to bring yourself in balance, is really to live a happy life, because you are in balance. Your mind is doing well, your body is doing well, and your spirit is doing great. And that's really what we're reminded of, is to make sure that each of the three is getting their full support and nourishment. So the three beautiful cards for us this week: our guardian angels, our playfulness, and our balance. Let's go to the fun stuff. Okay, so the two cards that I picked up from the Ranger's Virtue, the Angel of Romance cards. The first card is Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Okay, if you look at this, I have a couple meanings that's coming up with this card. If you look at this, this is a man and a woman. He looks like the bride and the bridegroom are together going into they're going into a walk just by themselves. So with this card, I think many are going to really love this card, because this card has, what I'm picking up with this is that many of you, especially who are going to start connecting and communicating with someone you love, someone that your soul loves, is that both of you will have to take time just for yourselves. You have to detach from the world to spend time together. And hence this retreat. You two need to go on a retreat together. Doesn't mean it's a physical retreat that you're traveling and going somewhere, but really is to give each other the time to build on that connection between both of you. So just remember that when this happens. The other point that I'm getting with this is you need to, for some of you who maybe are already in a relationship, or they are single or not ready for a relationship or a connection with love, is you need to take retreat in your own self. And I'm feeling this card really connects very well with the balance card, which is the last card that I got from here, which is again mind, body, and soul. So the angels are asking you to go take your own retreat and work on yourself, really reconnect back with yourself. So this is a beautiful card for us, and a great reminder for people who are either getting into relationships, are single and ready for love, and also for people already in relationships, that sometimes for your relationship with someone to really work and to improve it and to work on it, you have to understand yourself and have that self-retreat. So this is a great card. With it, the second card that actually jumped out of the deck by itself, it says, it is safe for you to love. I don't know if you guys can see that card, but I'm going to read it really quickly. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Beautiful card, which again ties in with a retreat card. I feel more this is a card about people going into love connections, that it is safe right now. You're ready for love. You're ready to bring that amazing emotion from your heart out to the open. See, love is amazing. Love is I feel is the strongest form of energy there is. And if that energy is just inside of you and it's not being shown to the outside, then there's something missing. You're not really fully utilizing that powerful energy. So with this card, really, it is safe. It's time for you to not only give love to someone, but also be open to receiving love from people, from either that special person in your life or from others. Because really the fear of love is what keeps people hidden, and the fear of loving, or what's going to happen when I love someone. I'm going to get hurt. I'm going to, oh my God, they're going to hurt me, and I'm going to be vulnerable and open, and they're going to know everything, and I'm not going to be able to deal with it if something goes wrong. So with this love, I just tell you, you're safe and you're protected, and your guardian angels are all around you. Everything's just tying back to each other again. It is safe. You are safe when you love, especially if you're bringing love out of you. And you have to be ready to receive that love from the other person. So everything just works together in sync. So it's a beautiful card, and it's very positive. I think it's just tying back to each other. It's amazing. Okay, so the last card, which is, I feel this is a card for finances and for careers. It is again from this is from Doreen Virtue's tarot card, and Doreen Virtue and Ready Valentine. It is a 7 of water, and let me read it to you. A complex decision, the need to do research, stop procrastinating. So with water, It's a 7 of water. So what does it mean with water? Water represents emotions, especially it represents hidden emotions about something. And I feel with the number 7 with it, for me, when I see a number 7, it represents spirituality. So my feelings are, when it comes to careers and finances, especially, this is a decision you've been trying to take, especially coming from your career and finances, but this is a decision coming from your soul. This is a spiritual decision about love and finances. About careers and finances. So, well, love is always included in anything spiritual anyway. But again, I guess maybe that's why I'm supposed to say, because it's coming out of your spirit, it's coming out of your soul. So I'll take that back. It is love and finances. Because when you're doing something from your spirit, something from your soul, this is love. Soul brings love, and this is a source of love. So this is a decision relating most probably to your life purpose, your mission in life, your soul purpose in life. And for some of you are really procrastinating on taking that step. Should you go towards your life purpose? Should you start doing something with it? And this card definitely tells you stop procrastinating. For some others, they're just about discovering what their life purpose and their soul purpose is. And this card really tells them that start doing your research, start working on it. And again, it is a spiritual love decision. It's coming from your soul. It's coming from your emotions. So they want you to explore those emotions and why or why not you're making that decision. Beautiful, beautiful card. So for you with love and career and finances, I think these cards are really beautiful for us this week. I wish you the best. I wish you a beautiful week ahead. And if you need more information about my webpage or what I really do, please check the details at the bottom of the video. And I wish you love. I wish you balance. I wish you communication with your guardian angels. I wish you playfulness in your life. Start doing your own retreats and just have fun and trust the divine. If you're taking a decision to love someone, or just a decision to communicate with someone, or bring love into your hearts, just take it. You are well guided. You have nothing to fear other than your own fear of being loved, whether it's in your finances, in your career, or just loving yourself. It's time. So don't wait for too long and don't procrastinate. This is your message for this week. So with this, I hope you have a wonderful week ahead. I'll talk to you soon.